Hello folks, hope everyone's keeping well out there. As you can see, another fine wet day here in Ireland. Yeah, lots of rain, lots of rain, lots of rain. The soil is fairly saturated, so flooding is very easy this year for whatever reason. So, hope everyone's keeping well. It's a lovely mild day other than a bit of rain, a bit of wet, a bit of damp, dirty roads, fallen leaves. Other than that, it's great. So just out for a little spin. Cleared ahead, like it's 14 degrees centigrade. So it is nice and mild for this time of year. Oh, just need to get out, cleared ahead. So I got my annual service done on the bike last week. I decided to get new tyres ordered for the bike. I'll get them fitted this week, and once they're fitted I will give a quick talk about those. Decided to go for Continental Conti Road 4 tyres. Yeah, ask a GS driver what tyres they want and you'll get plenty of different answers. So this is what I decided. For good or for bad, I'll find out what they're like once I get them. But yeah, what else is going on? Well, my Indian Scout bobber is up for sale. I decided it was sitting around too long and it might as well be sold as sitting in a shed. So this is up for sale. Nobody's bitten yet to buy it, but I've had a few sniffs. People interested in it, but yet nobody's come out and just bought it. Come on people, buy the bike, it's a brilliant bike. Yeah, it's just been sitting in the shed too long. I decided, you know, this GS is a workhorse and it does everything I need it to do, so bobber just wasn't getting usage this summer. Primarily because the weather wasn't great and the roads were crap most of the summer months, so the bike just didn't get out. And yeah, I did take it out 2 or 3 times and loved it still, but just decided the GS is doing all I needed to do, so the Indian is a bit extra that I don't need, and I might as well try and get some money back from it. So second-hand prices are okay for it at the moment, so it's just a matter of the right person coming in at the right time and taking it off me. Yeah. That's that. Other than that, BMW released the 1300GS this summer. And, well, either way I look at it, I'm not going to be changing this for a 1300. It just doesn't make sense at the moment. There's not enough of a difference to warrant the change within 1 year for me. Because I put bits and pieces of extras and panniers and this, that and the other, none of which will go on the 1300. So that's why I'm sticking with this for at least a few more years. I've barely run it in. Okay, there's about 10,000 kilometers on the clock, so it's running. It's done a decent distance this year, which is why I got it serviced there. So yeah, the 1300 looks nice. It looks like a really nice bike from talking to people who have test ridden them. It's a very nice bike to ride. It's a lot more sporty than the 1250 even. Yeah, it's a slimmed down, trimmed down GS effectively. A bit more torque, a bit more engine performance. 12.5 kilos lighter. But other than that, you know, it's a trimmed down bike. So yeah, I couldn't justify buying And fair play to those who have pulled the trigger already and ordered theirs. I haven't seen any on the roads here. I've seen a few videos of people who have them, who have their new 1300GSs. You know, fair play. If you can afford it, go for it. GS is not a cheap bike. The 1250 is not a cheap bike. So it's more down to your own justifications for buying it. And I do love this bike. It's doing everything I need, and considering what I sold the 800GS for, and now if I sell the Bobber as well, you know, between those two and a very small amount of extra cash, it's all paid for itself. Oh, that is a lovely smell of food, folks. That is a really lovely smell of food. Ooh, that'll make you hungry. So, yeah, I can't see myself looking at one. I would potentially go in and test ride one, just for the hell of it. Which I may do. But we shall see. So that's really my news. I'm just out for a spin. See, it's cleared up already. And a bit of sunshine. Could do with them drying the roads a little bit, but I don't think we're going to get enough sunshine for any of that. Yeah, just out and about, cleared ahead. I was down at the doctor the other day. Just a bit of a check-up and follow-up stuff. And I was saying I was rushing around and I was out on the bike, and he goes, "Do you not feel very vulnerable on the bike?" I go, "Yeah, of course, you're a lot more vulnerable on the bike. You don't have a big cage around you. But riding a motorcycle," I said, "yeah, it's probably, you know, the thrill, the exhilaration, the speed." And I go, "Well, not really. Like, I don't speed as such. I'm a little bit above the speed limit right now, but I don't speed as such. But it's more, when you're out riding a bike, you are focused on riding a bike. You are focused on the cars around you, the road conditions, the bend up ahead. You're focused on all those things. In the car, you're not really. In all fairness, you're not. Because you have a big cage around you, and you know, the cage will protect me from a lot of these things. Because on a bike, you have nothing to protect you. Well, almost nothing to protect you. You rely a lot more on your wits and your skill and your ability and your control of the bike than a car driver does in their car. In all fairness, he goes, "Yeah, okay, I can get that, I can relate to that." I said, "Yeah, that's the main reason I love riding the bike, because you can't sit and let your mind drift off to stuff going on in work, or stuff going on with the family, or stuff going on anywhere outside of what's around this bend. Is it a tractor? Is it dirty road? Is it, you know, what about the car behind me? Are they getting close? Are they, you know, are they paying attention?" You're much more focused on the bike, and that in itself is therapeutic and clears the head, to me. Everyone's different. So, hopefully you find it the same, guys. Other than that, you know, life is alright. Work is crazy as ever, but, you know, I'm feeling a bit better about work this week. I feel things a bit more under control, and things are moving a bit better, and yeah, I'm still waiting on a lot of decisions from above my level and stuff like that, but yeah, I'm feeling a bit better about work and how things are going. Big transitions and big changes in work, but what's the challenge of work? At the moment I'm kind of enjoying the challenge that I've had. So that's it for now. Hope everyone's keeping well out there. Ride safe, stay safe, watch out for all the other muppets on the road. Yeah, that's me. Alright folks, take it easy. Talk to you soon.